Waiting for Pop Art Diva. Pop Art Diva is here. Hello, Pop Art Diva is here. Ah, there we go. Hi, guys. 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 So, it looks like it's upside down again. So, it looks like it's upside down again. I have to turn the... It looks like it's upside down again. So, I did this while I was waiting. So, I did this while I was waiting. Anyway, welcome. You get to watch me unbox my goodies. Everybody else does it, and it is fun. For me, anyway. Welcome. So, you get to watch me unbox my goodies. Everybody else does it, and it is fun. For me, anyway. Welcome. So, I got, this is actually my third haul in March. I swear. Okay? This is actually my third in March. I swear. Okay? And this is the biggest one. This is the big. So, what I'm doing right now, you know, I'm always buying art supplies. And, I'm going to bring this down a little and bring this in so maybe you can get a little closer. Let me drop my thing down. Okay. Bring it back. And we'll go from here. Alright, we'll try this. Don't do that. My screens are all going light and dark. I think that's YouTube. So the first thing is I am these last couple of hauls especially, but most of them this month, have been for me to build up my okay, I found these miniature watercolor palettes on TEMU. And I went kind of crazy. I think they're adorable. So I bought a bunch of them, okay? And I'm not going to show them all to you. But here's one, and this is actually not one of my favorites. Not for travel, not for going out and about, but I actually do use this at home, okay? And it's two acrylic. This is the palette right here. And there's a clamp for this, and it clamps these together. Actually, it does it this way. There. Because this is magnetized. It's there. And you put the clamp here, and you can also clamp onto one of your little painting books. Alright? So you put this on the top. There's your painting down there. And they're together, which is really nice. And yes, I always do color charts. But what really got me were these little guys. Now these aren't complete sets yet here. I have to admit, they're almost done, but I'm waiting for everything in this bag. Okay, this is my third bag, but here's one. Oh, I opened it upside down. I sure did. But this is one of the little books that I paint in, and this is me attempting to do landscapes, which is not my strong suit. But that's what I want to do in this little book. And this is the first thing I ever saw. Look at this. Look at this little watercolor palette. Okay? There's 24 colors in here. 24. I went nuts. And this isn't the only kind. You know, there's actually, I have a video up here showing all of these. Okay? I'm going to show you this one too real quick. This is one of those collapsible cups. These I stuck in, I got some little shorter water pens or water brushes, and they come with a reservoir, so they're perfect. Alright, this is a little vial, and this is what I'm waiting for, little teeny weeny things like this. I need some more droppers. This has an eyedropper in it. This is alcohol. This is to help me create special effects. Okay, then I have some of these. I'll show you these next because these came in the haul. These are alcohol swabs. You just buy those any medical supply store. All right, and they're good for cleaning things up, cleaning off your palette, cleaning off your hands. You know, I use a lot of alcohol. I use it for cleaning, but I also use it for special effects. Okay, and I'm sure you've seen lots of people using alcohol in their paintings and salt. But just to show you what's coming in this haul. Okay, not art supplies too, you betcha. Okay, now this is probably, it's a smaller palette, but it's a little different because, look at that. It opens up into a little palette. I love this. And the one in here, and this, is basically the same as this, only twice as big, with twice as many colors, and 2 shelves, one on top of the other, of colors, all right? And then one of these on each side and another on another side. And then the case around it that holds it together is the water cup. It hangs off the side. But these guys, this is what intrigued me, are these teeny little things. And I tell you, I have painted with all of them, and it is just a kick in the head. It's fun. Okay, now this is so small. These are the water jars. I always like 2 jars for water. Actually, in studio, I always use 3. The first one, I rinse in the first, I rinse in the second, and by the time I get to the third one, I'm clean water. And then every time I get up to take a break, I take the dirty one back and bring clean water, and I just rotate them. And then alcohol here, okay. This one, that one has it too. The toothpicks and the, what are those things called? Cotton swabs. This hasn't got the paper in it. I'm actually going to put this here, and I've got paper coming, not in this haul. The paper coming should be next week or the week after. That will fit right in here. Separate sheets of watercolor paper that'll go in here. So these are 2 almost complete sets. This is what my haul has wrought this time. And by the way, this is one of my that I got in another haul. This is for my alcohol spritzer. These are perfume atomizers, you guys. That's what they are on TEMU. I think this cost me a couple of bucks. And the only reason it cost a couple of bucks is because it's blingy. And it was originally a keychain. But boy, did I tell you, that wasn't glued on very well. It didn't matter, I was going to pull it off anyway. When I first bought it, I was kind of thinking of maybe putting vermouth in there. And that way, every time I encountered vodka, I had a martini. But I thought better of it. Because it's literally, well, actually, this would be the right amount of vermouth for me. But I don't know how easy it is to carry around a 5th of vodka to go with it. No, I'm kidding. I actually like a perfect martini, which has much more vermouth in it than most people drink theirs. Most people drink straight vodka. I mean, not vodka. What am I talking about? God, that's a vodka martini. I don't drink those. Gin. Okay, now, here's the first part of my haul. All right, this is a bag of towels. These are compressed paper towels. You just toss them in and get them wet. And I'm actually going to get this one wet. Then I'm going to put this other one down here and out of the way. Okay, but I have not tried these, and I'm curious to see how this works. And I just took all my, oh, look at that. If you dip this in water, you know, actually I have enough water, and I do have a bowl. I don't even need to get a bowl out. Hold on a second. Okay, there it goes. Where are you? Here, look, there it is. So you have yourself a little wet wipe. Okay? So you have a wet towel and that tiny little thing that you can clean your hands off with. That's the first thing I do, is probably clean my hands. Then clean my palette off. Oh, this is actually pretty nice material. I know I'm supposed to tell you how much those things cost, but I didn't have time to do that. Wow, this is actually more like a cloth. This is woven. I'm actually fairly impressed. They did call it a towel, not a wipe. But, you know, yeah, I could probably get that to tear a little bit, but not easy. I'm very impressed. These are not going to fall apart. But I also would suggest you would not flush these down your toilet because I suspect that they are not septic safe. But look at that. It's wet and it's still wiped off the table nicely. These, oh, I'm glad I thought of these. These are great. Not only that, it's cooling. Yeah, I actually have the air conditioner on. I have my air conditioner on because it's like 89 degrees today. 89 in March. Okay, so now I have no idea what this is, but we're going to find out really quick. Now, I have this, but I do like to be careful. Oh, this is some kind of crayon. Oh, I bought a bunch of these. Everybody's talking about these new, oh, shoot, my brain doesn't work. You know, those new, oh, give me a second. Caran Neo crayons or something like that. I don't know. Caran has the really expensive ones. And then, there's other companies that have, like, they call them tempera crayons. They're water-soluble pastels. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is nifty. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I cannot wait. Oh, oh, look at that. Oh, well, they're water-soluble, so you know, you can treat them like watercolors, so it makes sense that they would give you a palette. Well, this is interesting. This is rough. Okay. I don't have time to test these out really too much today, but just, oh my God. These are nifty. Ooh. All right, all right. I promise I won't play on your time. If I will, I'll make a separate video and you can come back and watch that, because some people just want to watch the unboxing. They don't want to see me sit here. You know, I can get really involved and get doodle. Now this comes with a water brush, really nice, and a sharpener. Okay? You guys, I should, but these are Sunny water-soluble pastels for 12. And I should have checked everything out for you, but I only have so much time in a day that my body sits up straight and lasts. And so I'd rather, you probably figure you'd rather see these. You know what I could do, though, is scan the, what is that thing called? Oh, thank God the lady's coming tomorrow. I could just throw the trash all over the place. Do a screen print of my bill, and it'll say what they are and what they cost. Okay? All right. Welcome if you're just coming in now. I don't see where my chat went to. Hold on a second, guys. Where's the chat? Interesting. If I can't see the chat, I can't see your questions. Now, hang on. Let me go down this way. See if there's a live chat. Okay. All I see is a welcome. There. Oh, this will work if I can just get it bigger. Is that? Nope, that's going to knock it off. All right. Let me go back down then so I can see the chat, because I know we're live. Sorry, give me a second. I'm adjusting my chair because my back is hurting right now, kind of considerably. This is the end of my day, actually, and I haven't been able to do any art or anything like that. It's all been boring business. So these are going to be fun. Okay, these are Japanese. You know, they're out of Japan. I don't even see any English on the back of this. Water-soluble wax pastels. Okay. I think I got several sets of these. Alright. I don't even know where I'm going to put all these things when I get through them. Literally. My studio, my little teeny-weeny itty studio is filled to the brim right now. Now, my next thing here, because I'm sure a lot of you recognize this, but I will tell you that everything I bought is off of TEMU, and I will guarantee you, because I checked, the prices are at least a half, if not a third or more, of what they are on Amazon. Okay? Why must you... You know, they really wrap stuff. Okay? Now, this is a travel brush. There we go. Okay? That's a travel brush. That's nice. These are nice. This is a nice set. I have this before. And frankly, I could use 2 more. What I really want to do is get a bunch of them so I can put the smaller ones without this into my little boxes. Okay? For my little things. Alright? I can handle that. So, this works like a pen. And this is nice. Alright? I mean, you notice the size? Let me get this off. There's 3 different sizes here. Okay? It would have been, well, they're never going to do that. It's a set. And you get 3 different brush sizes. These are rounds. My preferred brush, I use flats and I use, what's their names? Filberts and all sorts of different kinds of brushes. But these guys, oh, look at this. Oh, I love you. Ooh, my last one bit the dust. Oh, look at this gorgeous guy. Oh, mama. Oh, I'd say he's what, probably a 10? Should say, no, he's a 12. Okay. Oh, look at him. Oh, look at him, look at him, look at him. Oh, isn't he gorgeous? But these, you know, honestly, around you can do everything with. Everything. You know, it's faster to use different types. And if you're doing a flat wash, sure, you know. Oh, look at you. Oh, let me see if I get that on there. And this is an 8, yeah. This brush, I swear, I was born and practically lived with a number 8 watercolor brush in my hand. Now, I believe that these are, give me a second, my brain went dead. They're not squirrel, they are, they're not Russian sable. No. I think they called it, if it's this set or the other one, I think it's this set. The problem is I can't, unless I break the casing on this. These brushes are coated in a, it's like a hard shell to keep them, to keep the point, okay, to keep them from getting wrecked in shipment. So when you first start using them, you want to soak them in some water, give them a nice soft clean, you know, get the coating out. I don't know what they're using now. Once upon a time, I've used sugar water in mine. But I haven't bought art supplies for watercolors in some years. I've been working on a computer for probably the last 20 years. I mean, I do IRL art, but not as much as I, did when I was in the art shows, etc. But oh, it's nice to have brand new brushes. Oh, yeah. I don't see anybody asking any questions. And this is doing weird stuff. So I'm just going to leave it there. And I'm going to, oh God, I'm going to put these in with the rest of my brushes here. Okay, there. Now, my next thing, I think these are going to be more crayons. Lots of crayons. I love, you know, the thing is that as a kid, I loved crayons. You can't use them as a professional artist. I'm sorry, you cannot. They are not, well, first of all, even as much as I love Crayola, and I love Crayola because Crayola made me a happy little kid my whole life as a little kid. You know, I loved my crayons. And if I got a set of the biggest set of crayons every year. Oh, this is some acrylics I'm going to test out. I've seen this brand on there. I don't know anything about it. And so these are little tiny tubes, which is, for me, kind of a joke with acrylics. Because one painting will wipe out this entire box for me. Right? When I work in acrylics. But we'll take a look at it. And you know what? I got to remember, I think this is upside down for you. And if there was actually somebody in there, they could maybe tell me. I'm going to try and make this as readable for you guys as possible. Yeah, I mean, I put this much paint and more on one brush when I'm using acrylics. I mean, this is funny. But aren't they cute? You know, you can use acrylics like watercolors. Okay, they're water soluble. I think these are what, little 1/2 milliliter tubes. Okay, I mean, I think my little finger is bigger than this. Well, almost equal. No, my little finger is bigger by like 3/16 of an inch if you don't count the cap. I buy acrylic paints in 32-ounce jars, and bigger if I can get it, but at one point in time, I couldn't get anything bigger than that. I wanted to buy them by the gallons. Couldn't. You know, I mean, the bigger you buy, usually the cheaper it is. And I could go through one gallon of one color of paint, you know, easy enough. And the kind of work that I was doing. All right, so this is, God knows, Japanese or Chinese, little panda. But I kept seeing these, and I thought, one day maybe I'll do a testing video of all these. Okay, I may not do it live, but I will upload it. More pens. Okay. Oh, these are my microns. All right. These are my microns. Yeah, these are all black, just different sizes. I needed this. Mine disappeared. 2, 8, 1. Okay, 0.8, 1. I think there's a, wait a minute. I think there's something bigger than a 1. 0.005. Now that's a little, and let me take a look. These are water proof. There it is. That mama. Okay? That's what you need sometimes, something that small. And that is 0.005. Okay? Especially with these little mini paintings that I'm doing. Although I don't use, I really don't do a lot of, I don't know if you can even see that. I'm watching me show it to you, and I can't even see it on the box. Where are you? Let me bring it all the way up. Let me get up there. But you need something that delicate if you're going to put inking. If you're going to do an ink and wash painting, which I want to do. Yeah, there he is. You can see him. Yeah. Okay. I'm not saving the box on that. Oh, good grief. I don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff. I'm going to have a mess on my hands tomorrow morning. A happy mess, but a mess all the same. I don't know why, but I kept buying a bunch of these. I figured if one might work better than another. They're so inexpensive. I think I was paying, you know, this one here was the most complicated, and I think I paid like maybe $5 for this. Okay. Yeah, you go onto Amazon, they're $20. All right. I like these wrist things for me. I don't like over-the-shoulder purses. This is nice. This is nice. It's got a lot of nice compartments. Okay. This actually would be nice to carry around. You know, the only problem is I don't like my phone being inside. I have no idea. What I just did with I had to buy a new phone. My old phone is up there videoing this. But I had to buy a new phone because I knew that one was giving up the ghost, and it was full. So I bought the Samsung 25 Plus. And I do match at least. But I'm looking for a case. I don't want an otter. Yeah, this would fit in here if I put it in the case. And still give me room. Okay, well, you know what? This isn't bad. I'm glad I bought it. At least in the meantime, I have a little padding for that somewhere. Because I'm not paying for their insurance. Their insurance is insane. I think they told me $50 a month. I don't pay that for the phone. Okay? Honestly. Let's get this out of here. Okay, so, oh, yeah, I got myself a little battery-operated extra erasers. I have an electric eraser from the 70s, you know, back in the days when I worked in advertising, and even well, further back than that, when I was doing mechanical rendering. And some spares, but it is, okay, it's made like things were. It's made of metal. It is metal. It's cast metal. It's heavy. It's big. My hands, I'm getting older. My hands have arthritis. So, batteries. I had hoped to get a USB chargeable one. But, batteries. And this I can leave up here. It doesn't have to be plugged in. I've got so many cords here, so I think this was $2 or $3. And it came with spare guides. And generally you can find this. This is interesting. It looks like they've got an adjuster here for big and small. And they've got small. I've never seen these, but this is great. I don't know what kind of eraser that is. Now that's going to be the question. Is what kind of an eraser is that exactly? I use a magic rub. I use lots of different kinds of erasers. I use the gummy eraser. Okay, let's just get a bunch of stuff out here. Oh, okay. We'll save this for a second here. My stupid buy. What was I thinking? I wasn't. I didn't read anything, and I got over-anxious and overexcited, and I should have known better, because that's what that buy is. I'll show it to you. All right. Okay. Oh, this is for me. I'm gonna try these. These are those magnetic eyelashes. I'm just dying to try these. Okay? Because the one thing you lose when you get older is eyelashes. You get bald and you lose eyelashes. Okay? Where you want hair, it goes away. Where you don't want hair, it just switches. Alright? We can discuss that later. Alright? I see there's somebody has stopped by. I can't see where you are. I apologize, but welcome. For some reason, it is not showing me participants. Okay, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm not checked in. I'm checked in on this phone up here, and I can't even get near it. Okay. Oh, okay. Now, This is something else I bought. I'm not too sure what they are, but for the price, I thought, what the heck? I think I may have paid maybe $9 to $12 or something for this. The problem is I don't remember if part of it is because they have one price on there, but I buy a lot of stuff from TEMU, okay? So, and then I'm a member of the TEMU circle because I mean, if it was 12 or $12.50 or something, I'd go put it in my cart, and the next thing I'd know, it would be $9. Okay, I'd get like 30 or 35, 40% off. Okay, so but they are now. These are. Let me get a piece of paper. Where'd he go? Where'd my piece of paper go? I lost him. Oh, I lost that piece of paper. Well, shucks. I was saving him just to do what I'm doing, and I went and done did it. Put it away. That's okay. I've got another one here. Let me pull it out. It's a brand new watercolor thing, but that's all right. And now I can't get one out, so I just grabbed 3. All right, and I don't want to work on the watercolor side. It's textured. I like to use Bristol or vellum for things like this, unless it's a touch-up. Now, do you see? Oh my goodness. Now this is a narrow line. Look at that. I think that brush is disappearing. It just disappeared in there, right? No, he's there. Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay. And what's nice about these is they're transparent, so you can see how much ink is left in them. These aren't refillable. No. For the cost, I could care less. Okay, just buy another set if they have them. I have something similar, but they're fountain pens. RLANCY or RIANCY, Riancy rollerball pens, and this is a 5mm. Okay, so, and I like rollerballs. Okay, I gotta quit saying okay. Somebody slapped me. But look at all the colors. Okay, this is my downfall. Okay, God, quit saying okay. Don't offer me 8 colors. I'm not happy. Even 12, I'll take them, you know, to test something out. But then I'm hunting for the biggest set they've got. I have always been that way. Always. And the fact of the matter is, I cannot go into an art supply store and not buy at least one thing in a brand new set of all the colors. I don't need it. No, I don't. I have everything. Okay, everything I need or want. I have it, but I love brand new sets of all the colors. Give me all the, you know what? That is now my mantra. Give me all the colors. All of the colors. I'm going to have to find, I actually have good places to put these. And some of these extra cases that I bought. Look at, there's so many, I can't hold them in one hand. Okay? I can barely, these, if I had to walk, 2 of these would, never mind. I wouldn't even be I wouldn't be able to get up. That's how many pens are there. Terrible. I'm going to put this in with the papers. That's got some room in it. Oh my God, I'm going to have to do it with 2 hands. Okay. All right. Now, I'm not even in the big box yet. Okay, I'm almost there though. This and this. Oh, look, there's my Milano cookies. Ooh, yay. Hey, I'm going to have a Milano cookie. Anybody else want? These are the raspberry ones. I don't like mint. Okay, I only like mint in 2 things. Junior mints and after 8 mints. But chocolate, it's got raspberry cream in there. Sorry. Alright. Ah! Little pair of earrings. Because I lost one of my other set. The little tie-dye earrings. I needed those. Oh goodness, I have to put those over there. Alright, now we're in the big box. My kitty's back here. Oh, okay, this is a gift. I haven't finished these, have I? This is a gift for, oh, never mind. I hope you're not watching. She's coming to visit, and I bought her a gift. Donut socks. I'm sorry, TEMU has some really cool socks. I don't think they're probably the best quality, but they're awful cute. You know? So that has to go down there. Now, here's another little set of weird little pens that I bought. Or I may have gotten them for free. I had, in this order, I think I've got 1, 2, 3, I can't call it an order because I didn't order anything. I did pick them out. All right, 3 orders of free gifts. And there's like 3 on each one of them. All right. So when you get those, I figured that's a way to try something that you just really don't, you know, want to spend your money on no matter how cheap it is. Okay. So I have no idea because, you know, they write down they're worth $25, $35. And then they cut it in half, and then they cut it in half again. But these look like roller balls as well. All right. You can't even see this. Of course, I went and picked up the buff one. But these look like they're all pastels. Okay, and I think that's why I picked them up, just for the heck of it. Well, yeah, see, you can't ever, don't ever trust. And this is the ink that you're looking at. Okay, but with the case on it, it looks more pastel. But more rollerball, and I'll guarantee you that's a .005 as well. See, because this was. I needed some real fine things for some of my stream of consciousness drawings and paintings. And these go with that other set, and now I don't remember where I put him. Not the black and white one, the other color set. I tucked him somewhere. And the cookies are sitting on top of him. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just start laying a bunch of these in here. And hope it doesn't fall over. Alright. This is a double water, or if you're oil painting, well, mineral spirits, whatever you use now. I have not painted oils in a very, very long time. And the last time I did, we used linseed oil and mineral spirits. And I loved the smell of that stuff. I loved turpentine. Oh, God. You know, probably why I'm forgetting words right now. I mean, aside from the fact that I'm 74, you know, let's blame the turpentine, shall we? But these are, you know, but this is a set of 2. A little clamp. You clamp it onto your book. You know, like, here's your book. You know, your little painting book, your paint pages. And wow, that is tight. Man, this is a single sheet. That is tight. I'm going to have to pry that before I try to work it. But you clamp it on. And the thing I like about this is you get 2 together, which is my modus operandi. I have to have at least 2 waters, if not 3. And these rubber gaskets do work, at least so far. I have yet to buy one of these in my entire life that, when you first buy it at least, that it leaked. Now, I will admit that after some years and the rubber gets dry, yeah, then they leak. But you're supposed to buy, like, new ones occasionally. Okay? Now, don't you love that crinkly sound of new stuff? Oh, okay. I'll show you these. These are sort of personal and business. I always have little squirt bottles wherever I land, okay? By my, TV chair, by my bed, here at the studio, here in the work area, but in the bathroom. And I always have alcohol in one, and something else usually in another, but generally water, okay? Peroxide I keep in the bedroom, and I don't keep peroxide here. It doesn't do anything for my paintings. I tried. It does absolutely nothing, except possibly dye them, which you don't want it to do. So no peroxide here, but I keep it around, like if I drop something on my sheets or my coverlet or something. Peroxide, if it's organic, peroxide, you spray it with peroxide, rub it a little bit, and it's gone, So these are for me. I did get them, I don't need that many, but just in case one of my kits can fit these this big, then I'll use them for the kits, because I only needed a couple of these. And I like the different colored tops, because usually alcohol goes in the purple one, and water or the other thing, excuse me. Yeah, alcohol goes in the pink one, and water or the other, like peroxide, goes in the purple one. That way I don't pick up the wrong stupid thing. All right, we're going to come back to these because I'm an idiot. This is one of my free gifts, so I guess it's not a big deal, but this, oh my God, I hate trying to open bags and boxes. There, I got it. Okay. These are gel refill pens. Now, I know I bought gel pens. They're in here somewhere. But this probably don't work for them. I'm going to find out. Wouldn't that be great? But what I think happened is, you got to watch TEMU. And you got to, because TEMU, it's not TEMU, it's all the people that they buy from. Okay, it's their sellers. See, TEMU is a distributor. They're sellers. What they've done is they've taken these photographs, and it includes a picture of the big box of gel pens. And then they had these off to the side a little bit. And I thought, and this is what they expected you and wanted you to think, and I'm mad at myself for falling for it, because it's scammy advertising, and it's tacky. All right? I was in advertising. We play little games. You betcha. We're trying to sell you something. Okay? But this is actually bordering on fraud. All right? The indication is that you're getting those pens and a set of refills with it. You got to read the descriptions, because they'll show you the picture, and the focus is on the pens with these off to the side. But if you're, and I've done this, and usually I catch it, because I know better, but I didn't catch it with these, because these gel pens are kind of cheap anyway. I know some aren't, but there's no reason they shouldn't be, frankly. You have to understand, these, it's doubtful that any of these can really be considered fine art supplies, because unless they have developed a new formula and tested it and proven that they are light fast to a degree, then it's more likely they're not. That means they fade. And some of this stuff can fade in weeks. Literally weeks, okay? But, I could actually take the tip off and play with these, but I just thought it was funny I was that stupid. I'm shoving stuff all sorts of places now, because I have no idea where to put anything anymore. Okay, so that was the story with that. Okay, oh, this is just another one of the bags. Oh, I gotta tell you, if you get these bags, these plastic Ziploc bags, they are kick-ass bags. They have, but watch out, they have holes in them down at the bottom for them to breathe. Okay, But some of the stuff can stink when it comes out of China. All right? I haven't had too many experiences with that on TEMU. But I saw this and I thought, to tell you the honest truth, if this had a hand strap on, oh my, yeah, but that's not going to last long. I would just as soon carry this as a purse. I don't carry a lot of stuff with me. And when I have to, I literally carry like a messenger bag. Okay? That's a big honking thing. All right? Well, this one's called a My Study Accept. Okay. Whatever that means. But this has got 2 zippered compartments, so I could put those pens in here. Honestly, I don't know if they're worth... I really don't think some of these pens that I got are worth buying a nice... I line all my stuff up, all right? My pens are here, and I can't show you because things are stacked on it. But everything I have is lined up in color preference. I start in my lemon yellows, my cool yellows, go to my warm yellows, and go to the, you know, usually I go to the oranges, and then the reds, and then the magentas and purples, and blues, and then the greens, and then the greens go into the browns, okay? And then any metallics, blacks, and whites are after that. Often I'll pull the fluorescents out too. That's a new big deal, but I don't use fluorescents often. Nice little bag, okay? Another nice little bag, and it came with the other nice bag. I saved these. They're, you know, you never know when you're going to need a nice bag to put something in. So I've got a place to put those. So that's a nice little container. I'll put it up there, the other one. All right. This bag is still too heavy for me to pick it up. And oh my God, I really got a little crazy on the bags. Okay. It's another bag. Let me just open it up and be done with it. I don't remember ordering this. Kind of silvery looking. I don't remember ordering it. It's just 2 compartments with a 2 compartments with a little wrist guide. Often at TEMU, these aren't made the best, and they, you know, so, you know. Well, now, see, it's got these, okay, this could be another kit if I wanted it to be. So I'll put him up there too. Because it's got nice compartments. Wait a minute. Let me see if it's got compartments for pencils and pens. I think it might. If it is separated. No, it doesn't. That's interesting. Because these are separate compartments here. No. Okay. So, no. So, not necessarily. Actually, this is more than likely a cosmetic bag, which are pretty handy for art supplies too. You know? Okay, now we've got a box that is squished. Let's hope it wasn't anything that can't be squished. I'm not doing no good here. Okay. I don't know what that is. It's heavy. Alright, we toss this down there because that goes out. Oh. Yeah, I can cut through here. It'll be a lot quicker than trying to just uncut all those stupid tape things. Oh, I know what this is. My porcelain palette. I love porcelain palettes. Okay. And this is for when I get a new place where I can have a station for every medium. In my old studio, I had a watercolor station. I had a drawing station. I kept the pastels, you know, all the drawing materials and the pastels and the oil pastels and the colored pencils. And I primarily, by the way, when I was in illustration, worked primarily in colored pencils and watercolor, all right, at different stages of my career. But I like having the things set out so that I can just sit down. I know when I have to put everything away and take it all out again the next morning. I do clean everything up, so when I start, I love to start. This is going to be fun tomorrow because it ain't going to happen. But I love to start with a clean work area with everything already set up. So I can sit down, grab my little piece of paper, grab my little brush, and go happily to work. Okay? So I take those extra few minutes. Yeah, I'm still eating my cookie. At the end to clean up, unless I'm so, pardon me for talking with my mouth full, unless I'm so beat up I can't do that. Okay, now we're getting to the big stuff. It all settles to the bottom. I bought these, and I don't have any idea why. They're just little boxes. They're just little boxes. I don't know why I bought them. I think, if you really want the truth, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. I was tired. For some reason, I actually think these were like this size. And I was going to put celery in, you know, but these wouldn't be good for that. They're not open. There's no air. They're pretty nice little boxes, though. There's always a need and always a use for little boxes. Again, I'm sorry. I don't know what they cost, but I literally don't think I spent more than $7 on anything in this entire order, except if if this is the order that I got one dress. I ordered one more big dress. I don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff. I am running out of room. I'm going to put this stuff back. I haven't got anybody else to put it. Well, Bailey, I'm hiding your... You know, this would have been really cute for little desserts in a restaurant. Of course, that's kind of small, but let me tell you something. This is a perfect little size for some of the little candies and little cakes and stuff. You know, sorry, I love to cook too, but I don't do much of it anymore. Now, this one should go in with my palettes. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put him over here with my my large palettes. So let me just stick him there. I have regular size, you know, watercolor palettes as well. Now we got some more pens in here, and I'm looking to see what they are. There's 3. These could be the short little, I needed water reservoir pens, brushes, water brushes. Oh, can't get into these. Short ones, although this box is kind of big for that. For my kits, they needed to be a little shorter than the regular ones. Those brushes are actually pretty good, guys. I have been very happy with them. They are so amazingly inexpensive. And I know, these are my little books. Oh, cool. I love these. Now, are these my watercolor ones or my drawing ones? This is another, I think this is Japanese. Or Chinese. I'm sorry. I can't tell the difference. Draw More Beauty. No, that's Japanese. Okay. Doesn't say notebook. It says notebook, so I'm assuming these are a drawing paper as opposed to a watercolor paper. We're going to find out real quick. Oh yeah, they are. Let's feel. Well, they've got a nice smooth. That's a heavy paper. That's nice. That does not mean that it's not crap paper, guys. Okay? It does mean that if it's decent paper, that the heaviness of it will help it from buckling. But then again, this is not for watercolor. Okay? But say I get an urge and use one of those wax crayons that are water soluble. But I don't know what it is about me lately in these. I've never done anything this small. I used to work huge. That's why I went through acrylics the way I did. I have one of my small ones here. I have a very, very small one. I did some little tiny ones that are like a 12 inches square or diamond shape, whatever, because they're abstracts. And then I did some 20 by 20s. And the 20 by 20s, I couldn't resist it. Okay, it was kind of crafty and tacky, but I put mirrors in them. And they're so cool. Okay, they're the coolest mirrors. And so I had that little 12 by 12 cut inside. So I had little 12 by 12s. I would just paint them at the same time. There was no more energy put into those. And, you know, I'd sell those for a couple $100. Little ones. And that's why I was painting a big one. Okay. But sometimes the little ones just were adorable. Okay. Oh, quit saying okay. I wish somebody was out there that could zap me every time I said, you know. I love these in this gray for some reason. They come in all sorts of different colors, but I like this. But these are drawings, so these go in with my drawings, and those are down right there. Okay. Oh. I have nobody to tell me to quit saying it. All right. Liner brushes. Yay. Liner brushes. I'll show you why these get beat up. They're not real expensive, these aren't. But it doesn't matter if they're expensive or not, because, why do you do that? Oh, guess what? It doesn't matter. There we go. And here's the caps. Why bother? All right, but the thing about liner brushes is these carry a lot of paint in them. And so you can draw that line and keep going and 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 going, as long as this brush has paint in it. And the shorter regular brushes, they don't carry that much paint. Okay, if they're this delicate, they're only that big. You're going to get that long of a line. Okay, so you need these for long, delicate little tree branches and stuff that go on for, you know, whatever. I mean, you know, a crack down a road. I don't know, but you need them. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to say all right instead of okay. Oh, honestly. I'm going to put these right here and here with those. Now, those all seem to be pretty much, there's one or two, so it looks like there's two of each size. So there's a kind of shorter one, medium one, and a longer one. Not great brushes, I will guarantee you that, but they have admirably kept a point, even though all these were off of them. No, I'm not saving these, and no, I don't put them back on. Alright, I'm sorry, I clean up, but that's just a little too much to ask of me. To sit there with that teeny tiny little thing, try to get that back on a paintbrush. One hair sticks out. Okay, we're going to try this again. Oh, great. It looks like somebody else tried it, so that means great. And it probably doesn't work either. I love this idea. But the one that I got, this is a different brand, but I swear I doubt this is going to work either. This is that, it's actually, this reminds me of the water machine I just bought baby. His has a tank like this will. See? I mean, this is cheap, okay? It's a tank of fresh water. Oh, God, I have to do this? At least the other one came put together. I don't know if something has to go in here. And whatever, if something that goes together, I'll have to look at it later. And then this goes in here. Okay? When it all goes together. Look, there. Keep going. Go right there. Okay. Pretend it's done right. So the fresh water goes in here. And then that little contraption is the button that goes here. And you put it all together, and the button opens up this little hole here. This has got a block in it. And you push it down, it opens it up, and all that dirty water goes down, and then this automatically fills it with clean water again. Okay? Great idea. Bad engineering. I'm pretty sure okay. I don't want to be negative. I am giving it a second chance. I will let you know. Okay? Come back and make a comment on here. I'll let you know. We're going to give it a second chance. Again, it looks just about as crappy as the first one. You know, I could actually get one of my cat's dishes. They keep coming down in price. Last one I got was 24 bucks. But it's huge. It's I don't want a water dish to fill, okay? But it works, and not only that, it'll give you fresh water in the little dish every 3, 4, or 6 hours. And then it'll dump it out for you. You don't even have to dump it. All right, I have no idea where to put this. Honestly, I'm going to have help. Just I'm running out of room here. And I have 3 more packages, not this size though, but I do have 3 more packages to come. I better save this just in case. TEMU generally with me does not ask for me to send something that expensive back, which is nice because of that. There they are. There's my little short guys. I told you I ordered them. Here they are. These are the water reservoir brushes. They're just shorter. And they're going to fit in these kits way better. In fact, these are so short, I can't put them in my brush jar. Alright, looks like I bought another case. Oh my god, I've got 3 of them up there. And yep, I did. I think I bought another one too. I think I got 2 black ones. What was I thinking? I don't know what I'm going to do with all of them. Well, maybe this is going to be... Hi, all my friends. Guess what you're getting for Christmas? A little painting kit, whether you like it or not. All right, then you don't want a painting kit? I'll just give you the empty bag. All right, another bag. Not the best. This isn't going to suit anything for me. You know, a couple of bucks down... Got the hiccups again. A couple of bucks down. Oh my god, the tubes. It's okay for whatever, you know, for what it is. Alright. Oh no, I forgot I got this. Oh my god, guys. I bagged myself to death with this order. Alright, let's just see if we can get all the damn bags out. Oh my god, what did I do? I probably have another one too or so in there. Oh, I don't want to look at any more bags. Oh. Actually, I think I have 2 of these. What am I going to do with these? What was I thinking? Nothing. I wasn't. Okay. You don't need to see me do that. That's, you know, that's what Sherry opens stupid things she ordered. All right, now I do believe that these are my little 4x4 watercolor cards. Yep. And I'm going to leave them sealed up because that'll keep the moisture in them. You know, these have a low enough texture on them that they can be used for drawing as well. The texture's not too heavy duty on those. I could use my paint markers easily on these, and my watercolor brushes. Okay, what I mean by watercolor brushes, these are not markers. These are watercolor markers, okay? So they do have a little light fast, not much, especially colors like this probably. But if you get alcohol markers, yeah, those things are going to fade rapidly. These not so much. And I love them because they are just wonderful to draw with. I mean, you know, they're very relaxing. They're great for, what's that stuff? Zentangle, coloring Zentangle stuff. I'm going to have to double check those. They're in the right drawer. And neurographic art. I am going to be talking about neurographic art at a conference. Neurographic and as art aids. Okay, I mean, I haven't studied it all that much, but I have used both as ways to relax my rigidity. Okay, Sometimes when you do go to school, I'm not saying you should or you shouldn't go to art college or art school. I did. And I'm not saying you should or shouldn't. But the problem with, and at my age, the years I went, things were still rather, what's the word I'm looking for? This is for me. It's to put on a Coke to keep it, I don't know if it'll work, but just in case, to keep it from not being dizzy. We'll see. Going on the floor. Okay, these you stick to something and they're little pen tabs. Okay, you put the pen in there and you stick, like in a, I don't know what you use them for, but I thought they might be useful. Actually, primarily for me, for my styluses. Because when I've got those nails on that I wear, which I don't know if you've noticed, but yes, I'm giving my nails a little bit of a rest. And that's, these hideous things are the reason why I wear those beautiful little fake nails. But with those things on, you can't touch the screen, you can't reach anything. So, you know, styluses. But styluses, pencils, whatever. And this one happens to match my new phone. Very conveniently. So that's what these little guys are. I'm going to shove those over there. All right, here's one of these sets. This is a set of the gel pens. And this is something that I thought I was getting with. Okay, whatever. But, now I have never been particularly fond of gel pens. All right? But for what I'm doing now, some of this neurographic stuff and these drawings and what I call doodles or sketches, well, how do you get it out of there if that doesn't... you push down. Okay, that's nice. They said it was retractable. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, let's get it going. If I had a... Oh, it has a... Oh, that's... Now, that's interesting. Do they all have it? This had like a tip on it. I wonder why. That it's a little waxy tip. I wonder why. Do they leak? That's not... I don't think that's a particularly good sign. How does this flow? It flows pretty good. That means that the roller in there isn't completely cheap. Listen, they have put the, what's that roller called? There's a name for it. They've put, what is that stupid thing called? That little roller ball. Well, whatever. Okay. They've put, I've had pens where it's so cheaply made that there's a nick, even in one this small. And if you get that, you might as well throw the pen away. All right, it is annoying. Just for writing, let alone drawing. You know, these flow pretty nicely. They don't have, take a look. This is a nice little interesting way to fake you out. This is the color of the pen. I want you to see just how much ink is really in there. Not even full to the top, okay? Why? Here's the thing. You know, oh, whoops. There's got to... Why did they cheap out on the ink? Or the material, whatever they call it, the gel crap. Why? Why? They could have made this, I don't even think it's long enough to go all the way up to the top of the pen. Why couldn't they at least filled it up to the top of this? Because I will guarantee you, the cost of that liquid is not anywhere near the cost of all the plastic that's wrapped around it. Okay? Just nowhere freaking near. Now, this could, no, maybe not. Maybe they have it up all the way they need to. Okay? And that's not a great mechanism. That's going to break. So, a smart thing to do is just leave them all down. I do want to check another one. Let's check okay, they got that out of sequence, so I always move all mine around. They're pretty good. They went from yellow to red to purple, but then they put the browns in here. See, I would go to the purple to the blues to the greens, and then the purples over here. See, you know, here's where it stops. I don't know why they do that. But everybody arranges their stuff differently. We all work differently. All right. Yep, it's got one too. They all have that little wax tip. Now, that could be to keep them from drying out. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. There's no way I'm ever going to use these fast enough to use that cheap amount of ink in there. Now, I want to see if, out of curiosity, these are water soluble. Does it say here anywhere? 60 degrees will disappear. What? Erasable. These are erasable gel pens. We'll see about that. No, I don't know. Let's see. Well, to a point, they are correct. Okay. To a point, they are correct. But I will tell you this. That's not erased. So no, they're not. If I have to work any harder than that, don't lie to me. But what I am going to do is squeeze a little water out of here and see if they're water soluble. Can't tell there. No, they're... Oh, my goodness, this needs to be cleaned out. This one, I had problems with this. This one backed up on me. It sucked some color up in here. And it's still in there. I can't get it out. And I like this point. I really like it. They're not water soluble either. Okay, not erasable. It doesn't say they're water soluble. Suitable for graffiti. Yes, let's take these and go to the side of a railway car. And let's put our tag on there. I'm going to be here for 100 years, officer, to get my name tagged on this car with these little pens. Yes, I am. Okay, they're fun. Look at the color range, though. Okay, see, you'll get me every time. You will get me every time when you offer me this many freaking colors. I will just, you know, if it's under 20 bucks, I'm going to go, I need that. I can use that. But no, I don't know where I'm going to put them again. I'm going to have to start storing my pens. At least it's got a nice little case. It'll work. I can keep them in there. I'm going to have to store them upside on my shelves, on my things, my carts over here. Because I have no freaking room. Alright, that's something here. Oh, I think I know what these are. I think these are 3 more of those little gray containers that I had the, I'm guessing, okay, that I had the cotton swabs and the toothpicks in. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Oh, okay. Oh, I bought these because I didn't know what they were talking about. All right. They call these long nib markers. And I do believe they're all black. 20 millimeter. Oh no, they're black and white. Alrighty then. Oh yes indeedy Bob. Okay. Love me some white markers. I use the, oh yeah, we love these, okay? There's no such thing as cheating anymore, or breaking, or not rules, okay? Most artists that I know will get a gel pen or something like this, and they will use these for highlights and stuff in their paintings, okay? They're opaque, which watercolor white is not, and a lot of us don't, you know, it's a long story, but, you know, we're entitled, all right? And sometimes you may not know you want to highlight something, so you don't leave it open, and you don't use a mask. And something this tiny, come on. I mean, this is, what was this nib? 20 millimeter, okay? Like, are you going to use a mask and make something a line that thin or a dot that small? No, you're not. Okay, these are nice tools. And I love these. And I don't know where I'm going to put them, but they need to go right here. And I already have my jar completely jammed up now. And I just put it up there this morning. Oh my God, you guys. I told you this was a big one. Oh, X-Acto knives. I've got a couple of these. Oh, look. It's got a little ruler in there. Well, that's cute. And spare X-Actos, but I knew that. Yeah, this is just a tool. Have a couple of those. All right. Oh, this is a knife sharpener. I'm going to try it. Oh, and scissors. It's a scissor sharpener. I'm so sorry, you guys, about the cough. I think it's the allergy. Excuse me. I'm just curious. Because these really need to be sharpened, and I took them to a knife sharpener, and he damn near wrecked them. I had to take them home, pull out my dad's old, what's that grade thing that you get water and oil on, and I had to hand sharpen and get all the guy literally scratched the hell out of my scissors. He almost ruined them. And after hours of work, I managed to save them. Friskers are not, they're not real expensive, but they're not particularly cheap either. And if I can get them sharpened, I don't know, it's in here somewhere. But, hey, there was no instruction thing with this. Oh, I don't think there was. Oh, well. I'll figure it out. I think they go in. I think that's what you do. You put them in there and you... Alright, I don't know if that's the case, so... They're going over here where my helper can put them away. My little tester. I haven't gotten to my little bottles and stuff. All I've gotten is those squirt bottles. So, oh, a lot of those aren't coming in this order. Some of those really cute ones, like those, that 1.5 inch tall squirty bottle with the eyedropper in it. That thing is so cute. And it's perfect because I don't use I don't use a lot of alcohol. And that's what, okay, these are, oh, okay, come on. This is that kit. Okay, these are syringes, pipettes, that type of thing. These will help you fill things. These will suck things out of stuff. These are little bottles that you put some of these sharper. This is particularly why I wanted it. And I was just going to buy these. And you put your masking fluid in there. And you can get tiny little lines. I'm going to try. This stuff was cheap enough. And if it gets clogged up, you don't get to it. This stuff is cheap enough, you don't care. Right? If you're masking and you want something small, I wanted this. And then you can always use these. There's tips for them. So all of this stuff is very usable for a lot of things. Excuse me. Again, I don't know where to put them. I have too much stuff. I need 2 more rolling carts and another shelf. I already have my whole living room made out into my studio. Okay. My studio was always bigger than, well, it wasn't in my house at one time, but, okay. Oh, measuring tape. I need that. I can't find my good one. Alright, okay, so these, I'm not even going to open up, are tassels for my blank bookmarks. I got watercolor paper bookmarks, and I got nice sketch paper bookmarks. And so I'm going to make bookmarks for people for the heck of it. I paint, listen, I'm retired. I don't sell my work. I don't want to sell anymore. I spent 50 years painting and then selling it. Nah, nah. I just want to be able to do artwork. Oh, and speak of the devils, bookmarks. And these are the watercolor. All right, these are my bookmarks. And these are the tassels for them. And this is a collapsible cup. I've got 3 of these in here somewhere. Okay, this goes in my drawer. I can get him out of the way. This goes in my drawer over here. I can get him out of the way with all the other spare equipment. This, I'm going to put him, well, he doesn't really, he's going to go with both. I can split it up, doesn't matter. Okay. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, I think these are the colored microns. Yes, they are. These are, excuse me, the Pigma microns in color. I saw these after all those other ones, or I probably wouldn't have bought the other ones, but these don't have as many colors. But here they are. Now, I think the tips, no, they're different tips. Now, why would they do that? Why would they do that? Okay, I'm going to look at this. Maybe they're not colored. That's black. Maybe they're not. Okay, so I bought 2 sets of mic. Oh, no. The other ones weren't microns. They weren't Pigma microns. There was something else. Well, okay. I better get to drawing. Because I now have, and I have no more room in my pen cup to put them in. I have no more. Oh. There's the other set. No, these are Pigma microns too. Okay, I bought 2 sets. We are, oh, I bought 2 different sets. No, I did not. There's the 05. There's the, okay. There's the 1, yep, nope, same thing. All right, I'm going to be scribbling everywhere from now on. I'm not going to do anything without scribbling. Because I got pens to waste. Look out, folks. Man up with a mustache. And little eyeballs painted on your forehead. Oh, I gotta show you. This is my cup design. I've got it on my store at Zazzle. Okay. Look at it. It says, hey, be nice to me or I'll color you funny. See? Be nice to me or I'll color you funny. I have another one that says, I have crayons and know how to use them. They're on my Zazzle store. ShopPopArtDiva.com. I have some cute stuff on there. I've got to rearrange the store. I need to get some of my new stuff on. And when you're sick, boy, it puts you back. When we get hurt and you're sick. Okay. Oh, more paper. I don't know what this is. Oh, another X-Acto blade. Purple. Blue. Like, that makes a difference to me. If it cuts, it cuts. Oh, okay. I love these. I'm going to be speaking to you colored pencil people. I'm just going to dump everything out here. I'm going to move this bloody, overly priced damn phone. I'm sorry. Phones for $2,000, $1,500. Come on. No, it didn't cost that much. I'm sorry. But I paid a pretty penny because all I wanted was 512. Well, actually, I wanted a terabyte of storage on the damn thing. But you know what? They don't put, here's the other ones. Okay? They don't, there's no smart card slot in them anymore. No micro SD card. I think. Guys, oh my God, that's it. That's the empty box. We are, oh, you know what? You've ordered too much when you get to the end of the bag and you go, thank God. All right? And I just did in my head. You've you've made too big of an order. Okay? That's just a freaking fact. You should be at the end of your box going, "Oh, is that all? That's all I get? There's no more? I want more. Always want more." And I didn't do that. God, I hope I didn't break something. Something fell on the floor. I have to get it. Hang on. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff stuck together. Where are you, Bailey? Oh, he ran away. He ran away because this is not intriguing to him whatsoever. Oh, I know what this is. I looked at that and said, what the dickens is that? Okay. Let me show you what this is. We'll see if I use it or not. For years, I have just been grabbing a little piece of paper towel and putting it under my hand when I draw. Because of my back and other issues, I can't, I lean on a table. I can't, all right? I have to. And there's just no back working back there. And so, I'm running grocery bag, baggies. So when I do, all right, this is the hand that I'll be doing it. This is to keep your drawing free from body oils and dirt and everything else, okay? Now, this is not in all cases, all right? But it is a more silky, satiny fabric. It is also supposed to help to keep things from smearing as well, which a paper towel, if you put your hand down on hard and you move that, if you're working on pastels, you're definitely going to smear it. This is going to smear it. You can't put your hands down on pastels. You just cannot. All right? And you shouldn't have your hand down on, no matter what you do and how clean you keep your hands, the body is constantly generating oil to the skin. All right? And that oil is damaging to paper, paints, pastels, pigments, and it's just damaging. It destroys the artwork. So you just, why do you think that, they don't want people touching artwork? There's a reason. It's not that they're being, mean. There's a reason for that. Okay? But that's what this is. Actually, I think I'm going to wear this out in public just to see if anybody treats me like, I don't know, the Joker or one of those Batman villains. Doesn't it look like a Batman villain glove? No, you're nuts. Okay, nobody's listening to me. Oh, somebody's talking to me. I can't see it. I'm so sorry. Anyway, get out of here because I can't see my art. Yeah, I think this is another book. Okay? Yeah. No? Oh, no! My gum eraser. Not my gum eraser. My, I can't remember what this is called. Sorry. This is the eraser. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is cut it in half, maybe even quarters, because this is too big for my hand. This is what you use to take off, give me a second, masking fluids. All right? If you don't know what masking fluid is, then I'll tell you what masking fluid is. It is a solution that you paint. It's for watercolor. And here's the gummy erasers. Okay? Now, these have a purpose too. It's a solution that you paint. Like if you're drawing trees, you got some trees and you got a barn. And you want the walls of the barn, you want those to be, maybe you want them to be white in the end. Now the trees you don't want to be white, but you don't want to have to, and you don't want to have to paint around the trees when you're painting the sky and like the trees behind it and the ground and everything. You mask it. You paint the whole tree with the masking fluid. And you keep it on there until you're ready to paint the tree at the time whenever you're going to paint it in the painting. And then you can just do quick flat washes over it because it rejects the paint. And you can paint anything over it, and wherever you painted that fluid, the minute you take it off, will be pure white pristine paper, hopefully. And this is the kind of eraser you take that masking fluid off with. Now, I have not used masking fluid in years, right? Well, yeah, years. Not decades, but years. And they never were really great. At one point in time, they were problems. They were more problems than they were worth, okay? They would stick, they didn't work, but the formulations are better now. I buy Peebo, and it works pretty good, okay? Except the brush that comes with the jar just sucks. It's like a nail polish brush, and you know how bad those are. But this is for that. This is also for other... I'm sorry, I'm tired. I have opened too much stuff. I have too much joy in my body now. It has killed my brain. I am now just a skull full of happy, happy, joy, joy. Look at all my art supplies. But anyway, look it up on Google. There's an eraser. All right. These are great too. These are gummy erasers. These are great for lifting that graphite without messing things up. And you've probably seen this since you were a little kid. But this has a purpose, and a very good one. And it lifts graphite. Just basically, you don't have to rub. You just kind of press, and it lifts stuff. You can rub, and just a little bit of motion on this does a better job than almost every other eraser. Then I've got the Magic Rub Eraser, which does it. You know, they all have a place in my life and a place in my heart. And I will teach you more about things when my brain returns. And the Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy has what's the word I'm looking for? Another cup. This one, oh yay, this one's got the lid. I like that. Okay. I've got a couple of these in here somewhere. I have another one. Yep, there he is. Okay. This one's bigger. Silicone folding cups. All right. These are bigger than I thought they were going to be. I'm not particularly happy about that. I thought they were maybe about a third. I mean, actually, I kind of thought they were half that size. These aren't going to work inside my kits, unfortunately. I don't think. All right. I was telling you, you want to see what these are. These are great. This is for the colored pencil people. Or the pencil people, period. Any kind of pencil. You know, pencils are expensive, guys, okay? Not just colored pencils. Good drawing pencils are $3, $4, $5, $6 a piece and more, all right? Oh, God, see, now I'm not saying okay, I'm saying all right. These are extenders. And there's two different sizes. Well, no, maybe they're not. But they have adjustments. See, this goes up and down. You can make it tighter or looser. And let me get a pencil. I don't have a short stub. I don't like them. But, oh, yeah, they do have two sizes. One on one end, one on the other, okay? And you put it in there, blah, blah, blah. And you're supposed to have a short pencil. I can't get it in there. Maybe this is the... See that ring? I'm supposed to pull it down. And I'm not doing... That's tight. I'm going to have to adjust these. Boy, these people must think everybody, wow, is just, you know, like Superman or something. Okay. Now, you pull that ring down, and that's tight, and you're working with a little stub, but now you're not working with a little stub. Because it is not comfortable to work with a pencil that's only that long. But let me tell you something. When you're paying $6 for a pencil, and you got that much more lead to use in there, you ain't throwing that away. You know, that's $2 you're throwing in the trash can. So that's what these are. These are pencil extenders. And they are a marvelous thing to have. They've been around for decades, okay? Now I've got it stuck in there. You're not supposed to, you know, like these. And of course I have no room for those either. Everything's just going to have to go in here now with my Fig Newtons. Don't you hide my Fig Newtons. When I need them, I need them. Okay, I don't know what this is. Let's just make sure I don't cut it. Oh, great. This is one that's in a bag, inside of a bag. Oh, and it has... What is this? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look, look, look. Okay, they were at the end. Isn't that nice? These, oh, my God. Wait till you see this. I'm so tickled. I don't know if I'll use them or not, but they are working. They are working miniature colored pencils. Okay, let me see if I can get it open. Ah, there it is. Oh, that's easy. Look at them. Look at these. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, look. Okay, okay. Oh, my God, they're so little. I don't think I could use these. Look at these. Are just, look. These are actually colored pencils. All right. So what they did is they took the lead, just the lead, and wrapped it with a little, it's for dollhouses. But it works. And I got to. Oh my God, where's that paper? Don't lose the black one. Okay. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. Oh, look. Oh my God. How would you sharpen these? I guess you really wouldn't have to. Oh my God, I am so absolutely tickled. Is there too much light? Let me see if I can you see that at all? I'm looking at it on my what's it called, screen. I can't see it. I see me coloring. Let me change the light and see if you can see it then. Hang on, I'm going to change my light. Be prepared. Okay, let's get up here. All right. I don't know if you can see it or not. Come on. This thing's on a 5-second delay. I'm waiting for it to come up here. Okay, come up, come up, come up, come up, come up. All right, see those little red marks? That's it. That's the colored pencil. Look at that. Oh my God. They actually were. Okay, all right. No, I didn't need them. But come on, you guys. Aww. Aww. The box is not quite wide enough for all of them. Okay? So, if I break anything, yeah, they're one pencil too wide. I'm going to take that black and move him out. Okay? I shouldn't. Oh. I don't want to break him. I wonder if I could put him. Oh, there. Okay. Oh, no. Oh my God. These are so damn delicate. Okay, but that worked. That worked better. Okay. Oh, all right. I'm sorry, guys. I don't even know why I bought them, but I saw those and I just went, oh my God, I have to have those. Gotta have them, gotta have them, gotta have them. I guess just to see if they work. But they are adorable. Okay, more. Yay. I don't know if these are the watercolor. I'm going to have to test them. Because either I got two of the same thing, or I don't think so. They look like exactly the same. More watercolor. I've still got this glove on. Okay. I'll hang him over my thing there. All right. What do you think that is? I don't know. Huh. Okay. My next order, I kind of can't wait to see all those little bottles and stuff. Oh, I know what this is. Now, this one is going to work. I should have bought a couple of these. Oh, Yeah, this is it. I had one of these when I was a little kid. My dad gave it to me. It's a camping collapsible cup. And these have been around, you think those things are new. They're not. These things have been around for, I don't know how many years. At least 70 years, because they've been around as long as I have been a kid. Okay? And the only problem is I can't get the top off. I poked myself with something. Hold on. That's what these are for. Oh, whoa, oh, I forgot there was a, what's his name in here? Oh, you know what? This is a perfect size for a couple of those kits. Excellent. And a ruler is always a nice thing to have. Okay, now, these are spares. They can go there. My back's starting to hurt, and we're just about done. Okay, I hate to wreck this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah, there it goes. Boy, this is a cheap. You wouldn't think there'd be a difference in the X-Acto. But that's a cheap piece of junk. Now, I gotta get this. How are you supposed to get this open? I'm gonna break this tip. Or slice my finger off. Nope, there it is. I got it. Alright, there it goes. I feel like you can't see me, but you know, how do people get these close-ups? They're probably doing it with their phone. They're probably using their phone close-up dooley bopper. You know? Because if I get down close, as some of these guys look like they've got ears. Oh, my back hurts. That camera would be right here. I'll have to try that. I'm new to all this. Ah, there it is. Okay. Oh, that was the lid. All right, there it is. That, I know what that is. That is a collapsible shot glass. But it's perfect, and I think I'm going to go in. Oh, it's too late to get them on these orders. That's okay. I'll go ahead and put it in my thing, and I'm going to get at least one, maybe two more. This is the right size. This is what I was looking for, collapsible. This is for a water cup, okay? And that's a good size. And remember, the fact is, I like two water dishes. But the second one, the clean water, I don't have to have it as big. It doesn't have to be this big. This could be one of those little plastic bottles that I had. All right, this has a see that little button there? I've got to find where that goes in. Yes, please, let's make this more difficult for me. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe you just, that's why it's so hard. I may leave it like that. The fact of the matter is, it's going in there. I doubt I'm ever going to use this for anything. But in the meantime, if I do that, because I'm never going to be able to get this apart, I had to pry that loose. I don't know how people, I can't get it back in. Ah, got it. I don't think I can get it apart. I just don't have the strength in my hands anymore. But this is going up here because it is definitely going in one of those. All right, this is empty. This is empty. You know, and when you're going through your bag, do this. If you're like me and you buy so much junk, you'll forget what you ordered and you'll throw things away. Then you'll yell at TEMU, and then you have to apologize to them because, you know, you found it, and it was your stupidity. Okay, here's a bunch of little, oh, God, I love this. Okay, these, and I'm going to keep them together, are clay modeling tools. All right, little rubber tips. Push the clay around, make your little monsters, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to put that in my little drawer down where it belongs with the clay. Please go in there. Oh, you're not. All right, I'll stick you out so I can see you. Okay. Oh, well, there's not very much in here, is there? Now, what was this? This one's the thinnest package I've ever seen. This must be 20. 10 by 10, 25 sheets. To avoid suffocation. Wow, you'd have to have a little head. I don't know. Paris. It doesn't give any Paris Dia, China. It looks like it's probably 140 pound. I don't buy anything under 140 pound, period. Won't even touch it, okay? Especially watercolor paper. That's the bottom of what I want to deal with. And I'm pretty sure this is watercolor paper. I'm still waiting for my Bristol paper. But that's okay. All right. Almost done here. Boy. Somebody yell at me for doing this to you. I could have opened one last week. It was like 2/3 the size of this. TEMU, you owe me. And I know exactly what I want. Look at this. It's just a little, I have a thing for little boxes. And they've got lots of little boxes on there. Now this is interesting. I don't think it's supposed to do that. I don't think it's supposed to... Ah, there it is. Oh, I see. Ah, that spring is part of the lock. Cool. Okay. Now, this is cute. Okay. I bought it just in case. This could have been an even smaller little kit, huh? One little bottle and one little guy. No, this guy fills it up completely. But I think it's adorable. Like, after all this stuff, I had to have something else. All right, now. Yes, I did. I bought one more. And the reason why is I have somebody I want to give this to. Okay? I have some neighbors, and they all like art. And my next-door neighbors have just wonderful children. I love their kids. And they're all interested in art, and the oldest daughter is very interested in art, and I want to help encourage her. And I think she would love this, so I'm going to make her a little kit. Okay? I just gave her some watercolors of a set that I bought the other day in the last video that I did about the little miniature kits. I can't use those paints. They're okay for a kid to play with, and they would be very good for color experimentation, okay? I swear to God, those things were made with cheap chalk and gotten watered down glue, or so I don't even know what the binder is, but those things, that's the worst paint I've ever touched in my life. And it wasn't particularly cheap considering, within its category. I bought things at that price in watercolors before, and they have been decent paints. Their light fastness may not be the best, but they're good for beginning and learning and stuff like that, and then of course you get to high school and college and you want to get into the student grades, like Winsor Newton has Cotman, which is their student grade, all right, and then it's got the Winsor Newton Professional. There's considerable difference in the price. There's a difference in the formulations as well, but this I got for her. And I'm excited to give it to her. The other thing I could do is I do different palettes. So it's not like I couldn't make this for myself as well. Okay? And the other ones, I use them. I sometimes will use palettes with, just all nature colors in them, but not often. I'm not a real big nature painter. Okay? I love bright colors. I like them bright, but I don't like them like a circus. These are just colored ballpoint pens in pastels, I think. Boy. Oh, no. No! These are my mechanical pencils. All right, let me take a look. Well, they're not too soft. Let's see. Are there any differences? They're all 0.5s. I don't think so. They're more like a 0.7. That's okay, though. I would break the hell out of it if it was a 0.3. Okay, I need a mechanical pencil to toss into my... Okay, and I just toss into my kits. And if I lose them, I don't have to worry about them. So that's what those are for. And you notice my kits have a color scheme, Oh, what would I do if I didn't do something in a color scheme? And I think we're just about done. I don't think I need to show you carabiners. These are for hooking things. It's something I needed to hook stuff in. So. Always good to have. Smaller than I thought, but very usable. I was kind of tickled with this coming in with my... Yeah, stab yourself, Terry. Let's get that lid on there. I have done that. Back in the days of... And I mean back in the day. This is before computer graphics. Before you even did type on computers. Back in the day, when the term cut and paste actually comes from cutting and pasting. And these are what we cut with. We would get a sheet of type and we would cut it out in long sheets and this and that. And then we could make corrections on them that way too. And then we would run them through, once upon a time, with rubber cement. Way back. Way, way, way back. Okay. But by the time you hit the 70s and stuff, we had waxers. They were big machines that just put wax on the back of all of these. And so you laid them down on your special little sheet, cut them out, lifted them up. They were already waxed because you waxed them before you cut them. And then you laid them in place, measured them off, and there went your mock-up. Well, those weren't mock-ups. Those were for the real thing. And there went your thing to press, you know. That's where the term cut and paste comes from. You actually cutted and pasted. And that's what these are used for. And I can't tell you how many times I would set that damn thing down on a table and go get a cup of coffee and come back and then just go right into the blade. Stab myself. That thing would go half an inch into my hand. Cut the tip of that off. Just a little flap finger just hanging there. Missed the bone. Actually, I didn't miss it. I think I scraped the top of it. All right, this is a pair of little scissors that I got for some reason, and I don't know what. But it's a foldable pair of scissors. And this. Always handy little things to have. That's trash. I don't need that. And that's it, guys. This is the last thing we have. And I bet you wonder what these are. Ah, yeah. All my little spray bottles didn't come. These are the same thing I was showing you before, the bling one, with all the purple fake diamonds. These are these are perfume atomizers, okay? And you just, oops, that's not what you do. I don't have strong hands. You just pull them, but I have a hard time doing that sometimes. Oh, the bottle's right inside here. I don't think this unscrews. I think the whole... All right, let me try this. No instructions, of course. And I'm so weak. Oh, no, that's not it. I just took the top off. All right, anyway, you get it. This comes apart somehow, and your perfume goes in there. Or your water, or your alcohol, or your vermouth. Did I really break this? Oh, no. Good thing it didn't have any water in it. That would have went right in my eye. Okay. There. Okay. Well, I took that off. It should just... I'll work at it. Let me use an ugly color. And well, none of them are ugly, actually. But I use that one because I like this one a little bit better. And with that, is it. We are done. That's my haul. If anybody's there or stop by, I thank you for stopping by, however long you came. And, no, you can't come to my house and borrow any of my art supplies. No. Greedy. Greedy. I don't share my art supplies. People never touched my books. They never touched my records. Never touched my records. I didn't allow people to drive my car. You can't touch my art supplies. And what else did I not let people do? Whatever. But no, because people don't treat their stuff nice. And they have no respect. And they didn't pay for it, so what do they care? No. Buy your own. Okay, guys. thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. I am going to end the live and come back when I'm drawing and go look at some of my others. And when you can, or if you would now, please like, subscribe if you'd like to. I will get better. I'll quit saying okay or uh-huh or whatever. What did I replace okay with? Something. I will get better. I'll actually get better. I mean, you know, I've been drawing for 50 odd years. I'm pretty good, but I'm going to do some stuff I don't normally do, so you can watch me learn and learn with me. So you have a good one. Subscribe and like, and come back and see me when I'm live next time, and watch my other videos. Okay? Okay. Now, pardon me. This is the only way I can figure out how to do it, and I apologize.